Peanut the squirrel is literally dying, and yes, the squirrel already died once, but it looks like they are killing the squirrel again. Somehow the squirrel has now died twice. Let's take a look at Peanut the squirrel, guys. This is a project that obviously went very, very viral, and it was a tragic incident, but I do think that people are really, I guess, kind of overestimating the potential of this, or maybe I'm underestimating the potential of this. Let's take a look at the pros and cons of Peanut the Squirrel, and at this current point, should you buy, should you sell, or what should you do? Because we do have a Coinbase listing coming very soon. Let's take a look at Peanut the Squirrel. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Crypto RJ. If you are new around here, please do subscribe down below. Listen, guys, I make daily videos, and I try to do streams as often as I can. So, guys, if you don't want to miss out on any of the news, whether that's TikTok meta, any sort of meme coins, price updates, all that stuff, make sure you subscribe down below. Now let's take a look at Peanut the Squirrel, currently trading at 68 cents. And guys, in the past month, this thing's down almost 60%, right? So chances are a lot of people lost a lot of money. Now, for those that don't remember, this thing was listed on Binance pretty quickly. Not only that, it was also listed on Bybit over here, and we could see more recently, there was a lot of, I guess, issues going on with the project, right? Now, for those that don't know what Peanut the Squirrel is, it's basically this squirrel who was living at the house of a New Yorker. And by the way, I'm actually going to New York in January. So if anyone is, any of my subscribers or whatever, if you guys are in New York and you guys want to meet up, DM me on Twitter and let's make that happen. But basically the police went and literally just killed the squirrel. Like it was terrible. There was also a raccoon. I forgot what the raccoon's name was, but there was the squirrel and there was the raccoon. And unfortunately they both died. So this is basically a meme. Elon Musk talked about it. Donald Trump talked about it. It was very, very popular, right? And then Peanut the Squirrel obviously had a massive rally, but let's take a look. In the past week, they're down. In the past week, yeah, it's actually nuts. They're down 46%. In the past day, they're down 17% as well. So it looks like Peanut is just trembling and literally just, not looking good. But to give, I guess, some sort of sympathy, right? Or I guess empathy. Look at this. Bitcoin's crashing too, right? So Bitcoin is literally down to 97%. We had Bitcoin do a pretty crazy dip recently, all the way from $108,000 down to 97K, even down to 95K earlier. And this is partially due to some news from Jerome Powell, which again, the whole market's got nuked, so I wouldn't really blame anything on Peanut. But to play a counter argument, right? Peanut is going to be listed on Kraken Pro soon, which is amazing. So we can see today's the day, Moodang and Peanut the Squirrel are now available for trading on Kraken, which is super cool. Now, obviously, Kraken did say they were going to list a bunch of coins, and it's cool to see that these are being listed, right? This was literally yesterday, so it's super cool to see. The next thing I want to show you guys is this chart right here. OMG, they killed the squirrel again, and yeah, guys, it does look like the squirrel is literally having a free fall. I honestly don't know how much lower this could go. And for context, guys, Peanut the Squirrel is literally at, where is it? It's literally at, where's Peanut the Squirrel? I missed it. It's literally right here. Peanut the Squirrel is at a $677 million market cap, right? So although it is still flash crashing, the market cap is still pretty strong, right? This is still a massive project. So I don't know if this will completely get wiped out and go to zero, but I think a lot of investors are slowly going to start to get underwater, right? A lot of people that bought around here or bought around here, right? Pretty much anytime you bought this, unless you caught it early, you are most likely down on your investment. Because let's be real, I think a lot of people really got in later on after a couple listings happened, right? So for those people, again, you got to make a decision. Are you going to buy or are you going to sell? Now, here's one thing that I want to share with you guys is January 21st is National Squirrel Appreciation Day, which is interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's a thing in the USA. I wonder if it's the same in Canada. I don't know. But with this being a thing, guys, I do expect there probably to be a little bit of hype around this, depending on if it actually picks up. Now, this is obviously a Peanut fan page, but if a lot of people, if this narrative starts to pick up, I will definitely expect to see a bit of a pump, maybe a week before January 21st, and probably a massive sell-off. And finally, guys, remember, Peanut at this price right before Coinbase listing is actually madness. This guy obviously got everyone giga-wrecked because he told everyone to buy at 85 cents. This thing's really trading at 67 cents. So hopefully you guys didn't listen to this guy and buy right in. He said it might be the bottom. He tweets today, indeed not wrecked. But with that being said, guys, yeah, the Coinbase listing is coming. This has been confirmed, so it's just a matter of when it's going to happen. I do expect there to be a bit of a pump after the Coinbase, a bit of a pump after the Coinbase listing. But again, we'll have to see because the volume is still high. The volume's still at almost 700 million, more than the market cap. So we're going to have to wait and see. Now, guys, I've been doing crypto full time for a couple of years now. I've been able to make a lot of money in the markets, buy my dream car at a very young age, and honestly, just have a great time in the markets, right? I've been able to do it full time for a couple of years. If you guys want to know exactly what I'm buying and selling, and you guys want to get my instant buy sell alerts, I do have a private Discord linked down below where you guys can go ahead and join. We also do portfolio reviews, and not only that, there's hours of exclusive content in there for you guys to go ahead and learn as much as you can. Now guys, that is it for today. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what other projects I should talk about, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.